All right, man. The magic number. The magic number is eight. Eight, and we are 8 days away from the opening day of the kickoff for the 2023 NFL season. And my patience, ladies and gentlemen, is wearing thin. I am ready for football. 8 days away. Eight is the magic number. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and coming to you from the mean streets of the YouTube sports community, man. We are the Real to Sports Podcast, and this is your favorite show on YouTube on Tuesday nights. It is sports to talk about, and what we do around here is we're going to be talking about the hottest NBA and NFL news. And at the end of the show today, we will have an NBA trivia showdown as the red hot Real to Sports NBA trivia champion Wall Street. He will be putting his title on the line against Young Mark. Charlotte Hornet versus Charlotte Hornets in the NBA trivia showdown, man. Can Wall Street continue his dominance as the NBA trivia champion? With a win tonight, he will be the second. He will have the second best record behind Q-Dog, and he will have the best record in NBA trivia. So there's a lot of pressure on you tonight, Street.
All right, baby.
A lot of pressure on you tonight.
That make diamonds. Pressure make diamonds, host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Or can Young Mark capture his second NBA trivia title and ruin Wall Street's title run, man? We got all this and more, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Sports to Talk About. All right, now I got the cartwheels off, man. The intro, boy. Ready now, boy. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready now, man. Thank you guys for being here with us on this Tuesday. You can tell, right? You can feel it. You feel it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get the juices. Get the juices flowing.
Get the juices rolling now, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here on this Tuesday night. Again, man, your favorite podcast on Tuesdays, man. The Real to Sports Podcast. You can also follow us on Twitter, aka X. And if you have a Facebook account, man, you can go join our sports group on Facebook, man. It is called the Real to Sports Group. All right, man, I got the executive committee right here, sitting right in front of me right here, the executive committee. He is, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the Real to Sports Group. This man is part of the three-time Super Bowl champion, Las Vegas Raiders. The man is part of the Black Hole, and he is Oklahoma State's alumni. Go Pokes. It is Young Mark.
Hey, man. It's a great day to be here, host. It's the second consecutive show I've got to do where I don't have to see that disgusting black and yellow all in my face and hear about the man with all the rings and all that hot garbage. I love it when we got Steeler-free shows. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Buzz City.
Yes, sir. You already
Buzz
know.
City. Yes, sir. I see it, baby. I see it. Buzz City. Yes, sir. Look like the man every time Deuce in. So, you know, when Deuce ain't here, boy, we know who got the rings. Representing America's team. We them boys. They down there in AT&T Stadium AT&T Stadium. They are the 5-time Super Bowl champion, the Dallas Cowboys. And this man is the Real to Sports NBA trivia champion. Do not cross the street. It is the Red Hot, my fishing partner, Wall Street.
Word up. Thank you, host. Thank you, host. Host, I want to take this time to tell, just to say, the 53-man roster was set today. A lot of our Cowboys, these guys came out there with dreams to make the team. They put a lot of hard work in this offseason. Some of them didn't make it. It's a lot of players that get cut off at the end of the 53-man roster cut. But I just want to tell them, don't give up. A lot of players have been cut that went on to have great careers.
That's very true, man. That's very true. That's real talk, Street. That's real talk. I wish some of the players could actually hear you actually say that, man. That would definitely make their day. It ain't over.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over. And
a lot of them get put on the practice squad, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's not over. I know it's a tough day for a lot of players, though, man. They've been dreaming about this their whole life.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, damn. I'm messing up here. Yeah, it is tough for a lot of players, man. God damn, what's going on here? Technical difficulties here. But like you said, Street, it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. God, I couldn't even imagine being an NFL player. And then, you did all that hard work, going through the summer, getting beat down by the sun, push-ups, weights, and boy, and then all of a sudden you cut. It's like,
it's a rough time, man.
Thank you for coming. Get your check. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. They give him that pat on the back, say, hopefully they clear waivers and you can put them on the practice squad. Some of them will be on the practice squad, but
attaboys.
Yeah. We had a couple players that we lost today that I wish we could have kept, but that's just the nature of the beast.
Hey, to them players, to back up what Street said, there are some other opportunities for you to still play some professional football, so it ain't over yet.
That is very true. And I'm glad there's more avenues like XFL, USFL. Oh, man, that is very, very, very true. That is very, very true. All right, the live chat. What else, Smiley?
Smiley.
Hang tight, Smiley. We going there. Hang tight. We going there, Smiley. John Stowe. What's up, John Stowe, man? Man,
no doubt.
It was a pleasure meeting John Stowe, man. That was a great experience, man. He's a good dude. It's a good brother.
Yeah.
Good brother. Philly Gizo, what up, what? What about them Phils? You talking about the Atlanta Phillies? We own them. We own them.
What's up, Philly G?
What's up, Miss Stephanie Jones Taylor?
What's going on, sis? She came up from Florida. They got away from that hurricane down there and made their way back to North Carolina.
Ooh, glad she made it safe, man. I'm telling you, man. Glad you made it safe. There she go.
What up?
Yeah.
She said, "You never know who is here. It is facts." Facts.
Yeah, you never.
Oh know. Man, I'm getting. I gotta tell you. Oh man, you right, John. I gotta tighten up, bro. Damn. Over here, him and Ray Charles over here. Yeah.
No, not Ray Charles.
Man, I gotta tighten up. You right, bro. I'm with you. I got your live chat. Gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. All right, man. Again, man. Thank everybody in the live chat. In the live chat, man. We are gonna start the show off, man. Again, I got the executive branch right here from the Real to Sports group, man. I got my guys, the two guys right here, and they are gonna hit a home run like they normally do, right here on the Real to Sports podcast. Who else we got here? We thinking big. Yes, ma'am. You better tell them. Tell them, girl, we thinking big. You just wait, man. September is our month. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right, man, we're going to jump into some NBA news. Let's go. The NBA is desert right now. Good Lord. The Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers, to unveil Kobe Bryant's statue in 2024. The bronze statue of Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant will be unveiled on February 8th, 2024, before the Lakers' home game against the defending champion, Denver Nuggets. The Los Angeles Lakers will pay tribute to Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant with a statue in front of the arena where he played nearly all of his career. The team announced a plan Thursday to honor Bryant, the fourth leading scorer in NBA history and a beloved mainstay of the franchise for 20 seasons, with the statue that will be unveiled February 8th, 2024 at Crypto.com Arena. The announcement was made on August 24th, known as Kobe Day, since the eighth month and 24th day tie into Bryant's jersey numbers with the Lakers, number 8 and number 24. Bryant's wife Vanessa made the announcement that the statue will be unveiled at Star Plaza outside the stadium prior to the Lakers game that evening against the Denver Nuggets. He is the sixth former Lakers player and 17th employee to be honored with a statue at the arena, which has been the Lakers' home since 1999. And she said this, and I quote, "As you know, Kobe played his entire 20-year NBA career as a Los Angeles Laker," said Vanessa Bryant in a video the fans posted at 8:24 this morning. Since arriving in this city and joining the Lakers organization, he felt at home here, playing in the City of Angels. On behalf of the Lakers, my daughters, and me, I am so proud. I'm so honored that right in the city of Los Angeles, in front of the place known as the house that Kobe built, we are going to unveil the statue so that his legacy can be celebrated forever. Man. Let's start with the champ. Oh, I can't read this part. It's so sad reading it. I'm not gonna read that. But let's start with the champ, man. Streets. My
Yes,
man,
sir.
Kobe in the statue, man. Kobe, that's what's up. Kobe Bryant.
Well, it's well deserved, and I can't front. For full disclosure, I couldn't stand Kobe when he played. So I wasn't a Lakers fan. I wasn't a Kobe fan. So I don't want to come out across that. But I respected this game, no doubt about it. Though I respect this game. I think it's well deserved, man. It's only he's had one of those deaths that I remember. You know how you remember right where you was at when it happened. I remember exactly where I was at when it came across my phone, and it was just so shocking. And then to have his daughter being in there with him, man. I have a daughter. I just couldn't imagine. You know what I mean? It's
exactly. You can
just
relate.
totally heartbreaking.
Yeah, man.
And to think, Mark, that we could have had Kobe. We had him. We drafted him. Host, we drafted Kobe.
You did, bro. You sure
but
did.
We didn't have the foresight to see, what he was going to turn into. We traded him away.
Yeah.
So that makes it hurt even more.
Yeah.
But man, the ultimate girl dad, I really, really, really respected Kobe even more after he got out of the NBA. That's really when I start becoming a fan of Kobe. Absolutely. When I seen how he interacted with his daughter, man, I just was like, man, I would love to, as I wanted to emulate that. Mm-hmm. So it's just really heartbreaking and well deserved. I want to see what they're gonna put out there. Is it gonna be a shot? Is it gonna have his daughter in there? Have they revealed what the statue is gonna be, or have they been keeping it secret?
They're keeping it secret.
Keeping it secret.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Would it be his iconic fadeaway? Would it be,
right?
When he poured his shirt, when he dunked, he poured his shirt.
That would be hot, bro. That would be hot when you hit that game winner against Phoenix.
Yeah, that was hot. Like that.
Yeah.
And I think they should incorporate his daughter in some type of way. I really do.
Absolutely.
But man, well deserved, man. That Mamba mentality still sticking around. Man, he left a legacy. All of us men want to leave a legacy after we're gone. You know what I mean? So our children and our family can, see what we laid there for them. So I just respect Kobe, man. Like I say, a lot more after he's played, because I couldn't stand him while he played. I really couldn't.
I know that's right. What else, Joe?
Yeah, it was unbelievable, man.
Yeah, man.
I was laying in the bed, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? What is this, man? This is fake.
I didn't know until my wife said something, but I was like, what? Yeah. And the world just came to an end for me. It should be.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yep. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, word.
Especially if they can capture that expression on his face,
Exactly.
That passion.
Exactly. No matter how you look at it, he was Philly down and Philly. Yeah, he was.
He was Philly.
He was Philly.
But what he really hated was that AI had more love in Philly than he did. I really believe that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Philly sort of turned against him while he was playing.
Yeah.
But I can understand why.
AI and Dr. J, boy.
Yeah.
They own Philly, bro.
What you know about Dr. J, host?
I didn't catch Dr. J. I didn't see Dr. J. I'd seen Magic.
Yeah. When I seen Magic when I seen Dr. J, he was old by then. He was old. He was in the 80s.
I didn't get a chance to see him.
At the tail end of his career.
I seen Kareem. Kareem and Magic. Yeah. And Bird. I seen Bird. Mr. President, Kobe Bryant getting the statue, man. Well, long deserved, man. A legend like Kobe Bryant.
Definitely well deserved. When you think about what he meant to that, that team, that community, and especially to the NBA as a whole, definitely one of the greatest players that I've ever had the pleasure of witnessing. And then he's literally like one of the key central figures for that Lakers franchise. So definitely well deserving of his honors and his accolades. And like Street mentioned, it's a little bit bittersweet because every time I mention to people I'm a Hornets fan, they always ask me, well, "Why did you guys trade Kobe?"
Yeah,
I don't know. I wasn't even born when that happened, so I can't tell you why.
Wow.
he didn't want to play for Charlotte.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
But
yeah, he did the same thing Steve Francis did.
Yeah.
Things worked out for him though. I think LA was where he was definitely destined to be, and he definitely, like Street said, left a legacy and a mark there. And I can't wait to see what statue they decide to put of him. Because I know whatever they choose is gonna be dope. But I can't say enough good things about Kobe. Like I remember being in my dorm room at Oklahoma State, watching his last game. You see him drop 60 on his way out, and I was like, man, you look like you can still go another year or two, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was still like hoping he was gonna pull a Brett Favre and not actually retire, but the things that he did post retirement, low key, in my opinion, rival almost everything he did on the court as a player. Like just the way he invested and was being a girl dad and
yes,
just the things that he was trying to do to uplift other people. Investing in body armor, showing love and support for the WNBA and heavily investing in that league and trying to get notoriety on them. And he was just a man of the people, and he's definitely missed. But that Mamba mentality is immortal. I'll be here till the end of time. So he definitely deserves to be honored.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm with you on. I'm with both of y'all. Part of with Street. I'm a Spurs fan, and boy, we know the rival between the Spurs and the Lakers. Boy, good lord, Kobe beat us, we beat him. Kobe beat us, it wasn't really Kobe. It was that Derek Fisher. That damn Derek Fisher, boy. Good God, man, we couldn't get rid of that joker. But I was like Street. I ain't gonna say I couldn't stand him, but I just didn't like him. And he had to beat him, man. He had to beat him, but you learn to respect him and how he was, and again, man, a trailblazer. Even to this day, man, I still look at Kobe, like his videos and stuff, man. It's always inspiring. Especially as a man when you're having them tough days, boy. And something about Kobe Bryant, his drive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go past the curtain here, because again, I had some tough days, boy. And I look at Kobe Bryant, his motivation, man, his motivational speech, whatever. Like, damn, all right, I got my Kobe now. I'm good. It's like getting a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got my Kobe. Definitely inspiring guy, always working hard. This guy, if you guys look at the Redeem team, the USA basketball team, oh man, they was out partying. They coming out of the elevator. He going in the elevator, going to go. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. He going to practice. The guy was just all about being. He was just all zero, all focused basketball. Like
he was a little psycho with it.
Yeah, he was. He was, but he was a machine. But we say psycho because it's like, man, this dude is 4 o'clock in the morning. He trained 2-3 times, 2 times a day. He trained, like, but I see why.
Yeah,
I see why now, and he's passed away, and now look at the legacy that he run, and like Mark was saying, what he's done outside of the court. That mama mentality, the guys he's passed away and it's still going, bro.
Yeah,
It's still a marketing saying, like mama mentality. When if I tell Street mama mentality, you know what Street gonna do? He gonna be like this. You right, host. Because Street already know. I tell Mark that mama mentality. Mark, up. You right, bro. Let's go. See what I'm saying? That's that phrase and that whole thing, man. It's just, oh God, I can go on and on about Kobe. Oh.
Yeah, but him being psycho of that's what made him great, though. I guess it takes that to be that type of great,
Absolutely.
What we may see as psycho, you know what I mean, the average person.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
All right, bring it in, representing Saxonville, the AFC South Division champion, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Riddle Sports NFL Trivia champion. It is Rockstar Rock. Rockstar Rock. Rock me tonight.
How y'all doing? Sorry for the tardy.
That's all right. Just you pay to find credit or debit. What's up with you, Rob? We talking about okay. I got a whole jar of them. We talking about Kobe Bryant, man, and come February 8th of 2024, his statue will be unveiled by the Los Angeles Lakers right outside, as we know as Staples Center, known as Crypto.com Stadium. So
right.
Before Rock hit his comment, I mean, Philly G said he gave our birds one of the best speeches before we won the Super Bowl. Okay. Miss Jones said sadly to say he inspired me after his death. I wasn't a fan either. See, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Miss Jones says that he inspired her. That's what I feel the same way. Like I wasn't a Kobe fan. Like my job was to be. I mean, Bruce Bowen, man. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Bowen and him. Another John Stover said I wasn't a huge fan, but I respect the hell out of his game. That's why I want. Whoa. But that's the legacy. That's what kind of legacy I want, bro. I'm be real with you. I want that type of legacy right there. I wasn't a fan of his, but I respect what he did. Because everybody gonna be a fan of his.
Nah.
Ain't gonna be a fan. But I want that legacy right there, man. Kobe, definitely still to this day, inspiration. But Rockstar Rock, any memories of Kobe Bryant as he get honored on February 8th, 2024?
Absolutely. I'd say my best memory of Kobe would be the night he actually retired Michael Jordan. Jordan played for the Wizards. That he quickly put up like 60 on the Wizards that night. Like, and he was wearing the I think he was wearing the 11s. Mm-hmm. I think he's wearing the Jordan 11s or the 8s. Well, I know he was wearing one of Jordan's signature shoes. Just was destroying the Wizards.
Yeah.
And another one was watching that 81-point game from the start to finish, from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. How he just methodically just broke down the Toronto Raptors, scoring all those points on Jalen Rose, by the way. But yeah, he just methodically broke them peoples down. And being a Celtics fan, watching him, go through that first series against the Celtics and struggle, and then in that second series when they played the Celtics, go to Game 7 and whatnot. Kobe didn't really have his best game, but he found a way to push the Lakers through it, with rebounding and assists. I think he had like 17 points in that Game 7, but he had big numbers in his rebound category and in the assist category, so it helped them prevail over us. So I mean, Kobe is going to be missed by far.
Oh God, yeah. That I'm telling you, man, that dude to this day, man, to this day,
and he brought the best out of everybody on the Olympics. Wouldn't have been a
I was
redeem
just
team had it been
the
no
redeem
Kobe
team.
Bryant.
Yeah, he did. He actually brought the gold back to the United States because we sucked before that. We sucked bad. We sucked bad, bro. And Kobe came. Oh boy, that was it. That's what we needed. That's what we needed,
That
man.
documentary is. I watched that documentary twice already.
It's a fact. You see when he took out Paul Gasol.
Oh yeah.
Took him out, bro. Took him out. That's my teammate, but not right now. That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? That dude was so competitive, man. You gotta love a drive like that. And I was saying earlier, man, like I said, man, you know, I have hard days, man, you know, hard times or whatever. You know how you feeling now. You don't feel like, even with this show, I be like, man, sometimes you get overwhelmed and sometimes you just like, you know, you see everybody else podcast, you know, 15,000 views, 25,000 views, and Pat McAfee way up here, and Kevin Garnett way over there. You see all these, and you see Real Sports down here in the rankings. Like, oh, no, boy. Then you start feeling low, but then that Kobe, that bomber mentality, boy, that Kobe, boy. It's like, oh, okay. All right, let's go. And then I'm ready then. I'm ready then. But that's the legacy I want, bro. I like that legacy right there. He is gone, but we still, I mean, he's still inspiring people all over the world. That's
no
what's
doubt
up.
about it, man.
That's what's up right there. That is what's up. They thought he wouldn't run through Paul. He did. He sure did.
He told him too. He said,
yeah.
First play of the game, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna set that high screen in the road.
Yep, high screen.
Run through Paul Gasol. Run through his ass.
Yeah, he sure did. Boom! I said, "Oh my Lord!"
Set the tone from there. That set the tone from there.
That's a fact. You need somebody to set the tone. Set the tone anywhere on any team. Any team, set the tone. Host, set the tone. You know what I'm saying? I gotta set the tone. You know what I'm saying? That's that moment mentality. And Kobe, boy. And Kobe, man. Kobe.
Yep. How many years has it been since Kobe passed away?
It's
3 years?
No.
3.
Yeah, 3. I'm sorry.
Not
3,
4.
I'm sorry.
I think
2.
He passed away in 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah. So it's been 3 years.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Right after
No.
he passed away the day of the Pro Bowl, right?
Yeah,
day of the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, January 26,
After
2020.
Pro Bowl announced.
Man, it felt like it was just yesterday. Like I remember when we found out the news, bro. Like dudes at my job were literally calling out using bereavement as the reason for calling out. Because they were that distraught over losing Kobe, man.
Yeah, man, that dude was.
I remember I was sitting there watching the Pro Bowl, and they said Kobe Bryant passed away.
Yeah, they put it on.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what? I said,
Kobe.
I was like,
yeah.
What? Kobe?
Yep.
Oh,
it's crazy because you know death can touch everybody, but it just seems like certain people,
right?
They should be off limits. That it just seemed like it wouldn't touch them. But
what saddens me though, fellas?
No, it is.
What saddens me though, he's with his daughter, bro.
Yeah, that was the worst part. That's what really choked me up.
His daughter, bro. It just killed me, man. I don't know. I forgot who I was talking to. You're in a helicopter and you going down. And you got your daughter. What can you do?
Nothing you can do. Just grab her and hold her. That's it.
God.
That's another thing that got that hit. That's what hit home to me.
Yeah, that's what hit
being
me.
a father of 2 daughters and having baby girls. And Kobe, all of his kids were daughters. His girls.
Yep.
So the fact that he was on the way with his daughter to take her to a tournament with the rest of her teammates,
that's another thing
that really hit me. I know it hit other fathers out there that have baby girls.
Yeah, just tragic, man.
It's
Instantly
tragic,
called
bro.
in. I instantly called and say, how my baby's doing? That's
Right.
exactly what I did when I heard.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 2 nights before that they were showing. He had a video. He had a video of him working her out, and they got a gym there, and man, she's really good. Oh,
Yep.
she just like him. Boy, she just like him. She's really good. Like she's really good. And man, she was just jump shot. I mean, he was running her too. Like he was hard. He was hard on her. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm telling you, the guy's a hero. He's a hero. He's a hero. He is a hero. All right. Yeah, man. All right, man. We're gonna jump over to some. Oh boy, I'm talking about some of the NFL news for y'all anuses today. Oh Lordy, have mercy, mercy, mercy me. This is some football news that look like everybody been wanting to chunk it's out right here, boy. The Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys says he sees opportunity for Trey Lance to develop under Dak Prescott. The Dallas Cowboys made a surprising move in acquiring quarterback Trey Lance from the San Francisco 49ers on the eve of the club's 2023 preseason finale. Speaking Saturday after the announcement of the trade, Jerry Jones said he sees it as an opportunity for Dak Prescott to help develop the former number 3 overall pick. He said this, and I quote, "Well, he gives us an opportunity to, at a level that we probably had never gone in the draft, to work and develop a young quarterback," the Cowboys owner said. And you need to be doing that. Jones added that while the team acted quickly to get Lance in Dallas, the decision doesn't affect the team's strong belief in Prescott as the quarterback one. Is a QB1, I'm sorry. We hit this and figuratively didn't even get them off the phone because we wanted him to get him in. We wanted him to get him in here, he said. Not in any way to be confused that we're not betting on our success on Dak. We just need to, the Dallas Cowboys, where we can be developing. I'm reading that wrong. We just need to. The Dallas Cowboys, where we can be developing the best that we can develop for the future for quarterbacks. The Cowboys gave up a 4th-round pick for Lance, who the 49ers selected with the number 3 overall pick in the 2021 NFL draft after trading multiple first-round picks in order to move up for the North Dakota State product. Lance's tenure in San Francisco was frustrating, to say the least. The 23-year-old earned a starting job in the 2022 season, but a fractured ankle in week 2 quickly ended his high anticipated campaign. The subsequent rise of Brock Purdy, who led the Niners to the NFC Championship game as a rookie last year, effectively put Lance in the rear view. The team naming Sam Darnold as a backup to Purdy for 2023 only furthered what appeared to be an immediate exit. Streets, the Cowboy fan, the lone Cowboy fan, man. Trey Lance is in Big D. What do you expect out of him? And do you think Dak Prescott can make this guy, or actually get this guy on track to be a starting quarterback in the future?
Well, just like I always say, my Cowboys are always forward thinking. One of the best front offices in the league, at developing talent. We develop our own. We draft and we develop. We really don't bring in a lot of draft picks. So I like this because I think the young fella has just take my time with this host.
Yes, sir.
I think he has had a problem with development, of course. You know what I mean? Third pick in the draft, first round pick. And you would think under Shanahan that he will, Kyle Shanahan, he will have, development. But when I look at the quarterbacks that Shanahan has had, You know, just look at me. I'm a novice. I'm not no coach or anything.
No,
my
you
eye
fine.
test. Just for my eye test. He's had Schaub, he has Matt Ryan, Johnny Manziel for a little stint when he was the coordinator in Cleveland. Purdy, Jimmy G, Trey Young, and RG3. Those are some of the quarterbacks he's had. What I noticed is the only two quarterbacks that really, got injured running his offense by making them run the ball is Trey and RG3. He run them a lot. I was looking at some of the plays that he got. They ran Trey over 200, almost like half the time he thrown. They ran the ball, power runs. And I don't think he's that type of quarterback. He fractured his ankle on running a power run. So I think that he has a great system, Kyle Shanahan. But I don't know if he developed rookie quarterbacks. I'm trying to find a rookie quarterback he has drafted and developed. I don't see it. He injured RG3 before he got going by running him down the hole, tore his knee all the hell. And Trey Young ran him till he fractured his ankle. So listen, I know the guy's a great coach. I know it. I see the system works. You can supposed to plug anybody in that system and it's supposed to run. But I just don't think the guy has had development. I think he will be able to get that at Dallas. We develop quarterbacks. You can see Cooper Rush. He's been developed, Mark. He's been developed. Probably the best backup quarterback in the league, I think.
He won some games.
Yeah, 5-1. One of the best backup quarterbacks in the league. I think he gets the chance to sit behind Dak. He puts no pressure on Dak at all. As long as Dak doesn't get injured, he can sit behind Dak. Now, the thing is, if we're going to pick up that fifth-year option when it comes up, he'll be owed $5 million. But that's not a lot to pay a quarterback. It might be a lot to pay a backup quarterback. I don't know. But I think he has time to develop. He sits back there, gets the proper tutelage, gets the proper, focus he needs. And I think that when Dak leaves in 3 years, because we owe Dak $59 million next year.
Yeah,
we have to restructure that contract.
He got like 3 years on his ass.
So we're gonna have to restructure that and stretch it out a little bit. So I can see Dak being there at least another 3 years, 4 years. By then, the kid is 26, 27 years old, the same age Rodgers was when he picked up the ball and started playing. So let him develop and see what we have, Mark. It's a low risk, high reward type of deal. We only use the 4th round pick on him. So low risk, high reward if he can develop into that backup quarterback. He's bigger, stronger, and faster than Dak. We just got to get him. We just got to get him locked in on a new offense, man. So I really like it. I think it's forward thinking, and I think he'll be a better backup quarterback than Cooper Rush. I think he's an upgrade.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of key points there.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
Yeah, you know you about to get it right.
I want to see the quarterback that Matt Schaub has developed. I mean, that Shanahan has developed because Matt Ryan was a veteran when he got him. Schaub had played for a while.
What about Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Kirk Cousins was a rookie. He was a rookie. Yeah, but was he there that long with Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
Before he left,
about a year or two.
Because I mean, RG3 got hurt that first year, and then when he came
because he
back,
ran him in the hole. You notice he don't run Kirk Cousins and Jimmy G and Purdy. He don't run them. He don't power run them.
It's very true.
190-pound quarterbacks running like they power running the ball.
It's very
and
true.
Then, I didn't like what he did. I don't like what he do to them.
Yeah.
He ended up injured. Mark.
It's that West Coast.
Jimmy G got hurt not running the ball. But he got hurt in the pocket, you know what I mean, Jimmy G. But Jimmy G been hurt his whole career. These guys, he ran them into harm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. I don't like running my quarterback into harm's way.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Friend. I see. Over there hulking up like Hulk Hogan. Come on with it, Marcus.
I think you better let T-Rock go first. It ain't gonna be nothing.
Ain't gonna be no meat left on the bone.
No.
You gonna pop it down, okay? All right.
Well, I look at it as it's Jerry Jones pretty much setting himself up for the future, because it's the same thing he did with Tony Romo by drafting Dak Prescott. He knew Romo had enough. Romo has been in that system for so long that it was going to be just the amount of time before they was going to have to bring in the future. I think they did that with Trey Lance. Somewhat the same build as, the same build as. He's like a carbon copy of Dak for real, but just hasn't had that development in a system or in a scheme, and he hasn't been healthy enough to really put any stats out there or good experience
Yeah.
on tape. And like what Wall Street was saying with Kyle Shanahan and how if he has a running quarterback, he usually runs the that dual threat. He relies more on the dual threat running the ball than being able to necessarily pick apart the defense off of play action passing. Because when RG3 was actually good throwing the ball for the Redskins his rookie year, it was off of play action fake. It was off of the
Yeah.
little tight end screens or running back
Yeah.
screens or
Yeah.
the RPO, which allowed them to throw the ball downfield.
Absolutely.
So with the fact is that he lowers the usage of the prototypical quarterbacks that are pocket passers. That's why Brock Purdy has been able to thrive because he's going to take that check down. That was the same thing with Jimmy G. Jimmy G always took the check down, which lowered the expectation and kind of made him more of efficient in the offense
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
he wasn't pressing the issue. I remember
Very
we would
true.
sit here and say, why Jimmy G ain't throwing the ball downfield, why he's not pushing the ball downfield. And if he was pushing the ball downfield, it was pretty much like what those little 15 yards and in routes to George Kittle.
George
But if you
Kittle.
notice, all of their big yards come off wide
Yak.
receivers, wide receiver
Debo.
screens, or them the Debo
Yeah.
slants
Pickens.
across the
Yeah.
middle or
Mm-hmm.
the shallow cross within
Yeah.
that motion of their offense. Their
Yeah.
offense got a lot of motion.
Yeah.
So maybe like Michael Irvin said, maybe Trey Lance trying to learn that offense was just too much for him. And
West Coast.
being
It's
in
a
a
West
different
Coast.
scheme. But that's the thing. Mike McCarthy brings some of the same principles of that West Coast style offense in the offense for the Cowboys. But having him be able to sit back and learn from a
Without
guy
that
that's been in the
pressure.
system,
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna sit back and learn from two guys that's already been in this system that know what it takes to go out there and win for the Dallas Cowboys. So I
He
mean, I
needs
look at it
reps,
as
man.
it's Jerry Jones just yeah, that's also
Yep.
true. And I
Yeah.
believe it's
That.
just Jerry Jones protecting his investment at the end of the day. Like
Yeah.
he not the smartest owner in the league for a reason. He's one of the smartest owners in the league for a reason
That's
because
very true.
he get as much value
Yeah.
out of his top players as he can before he decides
Yeah.
to say, I didn't got all I
Yeah.
can get out of you. I mean, we've seen it with Dez Bryant, we've seen it with Tony Romo
Zeke.
and
I agree with. I
Ezekiel
agree with Rob.
Elliott
I
and
agree with Rob.
Witten.
Jerry Jones
Got to think about
is
it, Jason Witten.
he's a genius, man. He's a genius.
Yeah,
He is.
he's gonna keep
But
marketing the Cowboys.
oh God, yeah, he's a genius. I'm telling you, this dude is a genius. He business wise, I mean, they're not six billion for nothing. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
come
look at
on.
it next season, preseason. I see Trey Lance getting all of the reps as far as like preseason reps
Oh, he can get a lot of
Hey,
reps. Yeah.
in
Put
the
him in this.
preseason games. Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
This developmental thing we have down here at Dallas. We just churn out our own players. Mark, you see it.
they're
You
gonna
know,
be on hard
we
knocks.
drafted.
They'll
Yeah.
be on hard knocks next year.
At least somebody put some pressure on Dak ass for real.
Yeah, I know that's real. Come on, Mark.
I've been salivating over this story for about 3 weeks now. And I'm glad we finally get to talk about it on the Real Sports Podcast. Oh man, where do I begin? I'm gonna start with the 49ers side of things first. Um, thank God Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch are in San Francisco, where they can get away with something like this. Because if they would have been almost anywhere else, both of them would have been fired. In my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you
Mm-hmm.
not only took a quarterback who didn't work out at number 3 overall, you traded the farm to move up and get him. And I'm gonna read off the list of players to y'all that went
Mm-hmm.
after Trey Lance was picked. I'm gonna read his name. I want y'all to tell me if any of these players sound like they were any good. Kyle Pitts went at number 4. Jamar Chase went 5th. Jalen Waddle 6th. Penei Sewell 7th. J.C. Horn 8th. Patrick Surtain II at 9. Devontae freaking Smith at 10. Justin Fields at 11. And a pick that the 49ers originally had at number 12. Wall Street, can you tell me who that pick ended up turning into?
It won't be Michael, was it?
It was Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys. The names that I just read off to you all, ladies and gentlemen, are perennial Pro Bowlers in the NFL and some of the best at their position. And this is just a bad look on San Francisco's part, because you can't whiff on a quarterback that bad. But because it is San Francisco, they're one of the few elite teams, in my opinion, like the Patriots, the Packers, and the Steelers, where you can whiff on a first-round pick like this and still be okay. Thankfully, they had an infrastructure around them to where they're able to be all right. But that's just a horrible look on them. And I think thank God Brock Purdy worked out, because if Brock Purdy didn't work out last year and they would have had a bad season, somebody would have gotten up out of there. And I'll be curious to see which one of them it would have been. But looking at it from the other side, from street side, from the Cowboy side, nothing about this makes sense to me, sir. And the main reason I say that is it has nothing to do with Jerry Jones, nothing to do with the Dallas Cowboys as an organization, doesn't even have anything to do with Mike McCarthy. The real issue with Trey Lance isn't so much that he needs seasoning. Brad Man needs time to cook. He needs to be on the fire in the heat with time to cook. Let me put into perspective just how raw Trey Lance is for you guys. Between high school, college, the NFL regular season, and the NFL preseason this year, Trey Lance has only attempted 492 passes. He hasn't even attempted 500 passes in his organized football career yet. To put into perspective, Malik freaking Willis, who was the most raw quarterback prospect I think I've ever seen in my life, Malik Willis, in his time in college alone, attempted 604 passes. So Malik Willis got more experience than you. You really, really, really raw. I don't think going to Dallas is going to help fix that problem, because, as we know, Street, outside of that catastrophic ankle injury a couple years ago, Dak Prescott really don't miss time. That Prescott is always consistently on the field. So if Trey Lance is sitting on the sideline holding a clipboard looking cute, he's not developing in a way that he needs to develop. If I was him, and I know I'm going to get accused of being a homer when I say this, I think the best thing for Trey Lance would have been to have his agent call up Dwayne The Rock Johnson or call up the USFL and see if he can go play in one of them leagues next spring.
No way.
Just so he can get reps as a professional quarterback on a professional football field. Street.
Can't blame the COVID year.
He needs that development, man. If you've thrown less pass attempts in your entire football career than Malik freaking Willis, you are raw. You're not even raw. You are a blue steak.
Well, he got 3 years to where he can throw some balls. He got 3 years.
Aaron Rodgers did the same thing with Brett Favre.
It used to be a time quarterbacks came in, they sat for years, Mark.
But the key difference between Aaron Rodgers and Trey Lance is Aaron Rodgers played a lot of ball in college. He had a lot of game reps and a lot of experience. Trey Lance doesn't have that. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think Dallas was a good fit for him, because what he needs to get better is time on the actual football field. He ain't going to get that playing in Dallas behind Dak Prescott. So unless y'all are willing to go ahead and cut Dak Prescott after this year and give the reins over to Trey Lance and just had a growing pains with him, I think it was a wasted move. I think it was just more of a we got you move to San Francisco, because they've been paying y'all side for decades. But
it's a cheap way to get a first round quarterback on your roster, man. A 4th round pick for a 1st round grade on the quarterback.
I was good. I was good up to the 49ers thing, Mark, because that 49ers Dallas thing, that's over with.
I know, but what I'm saying, nothing about it makes sense. Especially if Trey needs reps on the field, he ain't gonna get it in Dallas Street.
Nah, I think he need reps. You got to think, Mark. He fractured his ankle that year. He not even gonna get reps in practice with a fractured ankle. So he missed a whole year there
for a year, and then he missed his senior year of college because of COVID. Those things are not his fault.
But if he can get these next 3 years to get reps in preseason games, reps against the first team, scout team, for the next 3 years working with your quarterback coach,
but
in the quarterback room.
He's been getting those same reps in San Francisco for the last.
You got to think a whole year he missed because he had a broke ankle. You're not getting no reps, only mental reps with a broke ankle.
I mean, Carson Palmer tore his ACL and missed a whole year, and he didn't come back looking like that. I watched Trey Lance preseason game against the Raiders this year for obvious reasons. I'm a Raiders fan. And host, I'm going to speak a little bit of you and Deuce's language real quick if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
One of the key ways to tell if a defense is in zone or man coverage is if you bring a player in motion. If the defender follows that player and goes exactly where they go, they're in man.
That means
if they just communicate or say something to the linebacker behind them, or somebody points and says, "Hey, that's you," they're in zone. He couldn't even see that when he played against us. He brought one of his receivers in motion. We stayed in the zone, and when he snapped the ball, he was like a deer in headlights and didn't know what to do. That comes from a lack of on-the-field experience. And again, like I said, in order for him to get that experience, he would have needed to gone to a team that was willing to start him and willing to grow with him. But Dallas ain't that place because you have a very dependable.
Man, you're going to be going against the best defense in the league in practice, man. That's what he's going to be doing. He's going to be going up against the best defense in the league.
Every day in San Francisco, though.
I still think he got time to develop, man. 3 years. If you're not paying him a lot of money, I think you got time for him to develop. And Dak has been hurt. Early in his career, Dak wasn't hurt. But the last couple of years, Dak has been hurt. Dak has missed games. Just last year,
like 30 games.
He missed 6 games.
Like 30 games.
Yeah, so Dak has been hurt.
Over 30 games.
And the older you get, the more games you miss. You know what I mean? The more these little knickknacks catch up with you. So I think it's a great move. It's an inexpensive move. It doesn't cost a lot, to put this quarterback on that had a high grade. And a lot of teams graded him high. The 49ers wasn't the only team. And if I can say anything about my Cowboys front office, we good at recognizing talent.
But this shows that you don't really trust in Cooper Rush.
I do trust Cooper Rush, but
no, I'm talking about Jerry. I know you do, but it just shows that Jerry.
Well, I think Jerry does trust him, but you always trying to upgrade your team. You can trust in Cooper
okay.
So going out and getting
fact is, if Jerry Jones gonna pay him though, pay Cooper Rush when it's time for Cooper to get his due diligence.
That's right. Because Cooper might garner more money than what this young kid will be garnering.
Yeah.
I think it's all about development, man. If you believe in you can develop, then you put him on your roster, you stash him there for a couple years, and you see if you can develop him. If not, you cut him.
So Street, you mentioned development, and you also said that Kyle Shanahan failed in developing Trey Lance during their time together.
Well, injuries had a lot to do with that too. You know what I mean? Because I think that second year he would have had a chance. But like I said, Kyle trying to power run his black players, his black quarterbacks, power and the power, had the kid break his ankle. So he missed the whole year. The kid is young. Mark, he just turned 23.
I think didn't he break his ankle on the first play
on the second, one of the drives? Second game of the season, man. He broke his ankle on a power O play.
Street, I get it, and I'm not wishing ill will on Trey Lance. I do think he can develop into something.
And the first year, Mark, he broke his finger. In the first year,
he needs to go the route that some other NFL legends went. I'm talking like Kurt Warner, Brad Johnson. Go play in another league during the spring or something, and get those lives.
Now you're gonna really set him up for failure, Mark. If you throw him out into the Wolves now, Mark, you just say he couldn't read the defense in the preseason game. If you throw him out there now, he's really gonna fall apart.
Yeah, well, they hit harder in XFL. They hit harder.
Nah, you develop him.
He has to get on the field though.
You develop him without this pressure of being the number one pick and all this on him.
You can't simulate NFL talent.
Yeah, there you go. You can't simulate it. I agree with you. I get where Mark is going with that, but if you go to XFL, man, you not want to miss your opportunity. I mean,
you stay where you at.
You're a Dallas Cowboy quarterback in the NFL.
For the Hall of Fame Joe
Any
Theismann
man
did it
that
and
would
it worked
leave the
out for
Dallas
That'll kill his
him.
Cowboys to go to the
confidence.
XFL is ridiculous. To a
Yeah,
league that might not
That'll
be in the
kill.
league next
You
year.
don't want to leave your opportunity on the
I
table.
think that might kill his
Hell, go to
confidence in
Canada.
being
He can
a
go to
third pick in
Canada.
the
They've
draft
been
and going to
around
the
for well over a
XFL or
century.
something. That'll kill that boy confidence,
I don't think if he has that mama mentality in him to want to get better, then it wouldn't hurt him. Because again, like I'm saying this not to demean his talent, because I'm not like, Sean McCoy on Fox saying that Trey Lance don't deserve to be in the NFL at all. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if he wants to truly achieve the things that he wants to achieve in the NFL, getting those live game reps and getting that professional development on the
But
actual football
but
field
Mark,
will help him more than
Mark,
holding a clipboard with it.
there was a time when NFL quarterbacks were drafted, stashed away for a couple of years, and developed. Just
Kenny
recently,
Stabler
that
was like that.
and to you,
Mahomes
it
was
might
like that.
seem new to you, but it's not. They
Yeah.
can really stash quarterbacks away and develop them without seeing a lot of game time. You can really develop them. I seen it happen
I'm
to
not
Rodgers.
denying the street. It literally
That's how it was done.
just happened with Mahomes.
Brady.
It literally just happened with Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes. So I agree with you in what you're saying. I'm not denying it. But what I'm telling you is, this man is going to turn into Paxton Lynch 2.0 if he does not get on the field.
Nah, he's gonna turn into your brother. What's your quarterback name? Carr. He's gonna turn into Carr brother. When you get your quarterback in there and he gets sacked and get his confidence busted,
Oh, Derek
that's what's
Carr.
gonna happen. Derek
David.
Carr, yeah, Derek Carr brother.
Yeah,
How-
David
how-
Carr. Yeah, David.
Yeah, how they busted him up at Texas. Just left him in there. He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He was one of the quarterbacks that probably needed time to develop. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
He
let the
went to a
kid
bad
develop
team.
behind. And you definitely don't want him to start in Dallas under them big bright lights, big city right now. He's not ready for that. He needs
I think,
reps. He needs reps in practice. He needs reps.
and
in
let's
practice.
just say he get in a game. I think he's gonna
reps.
be. I think if he get into a game, an actual Cowboy game, let's just say he become a starter, and God forbid, Dak, whatever. I think the Cowboys, man, their offensive line to keep him well protected enough for him to get the ball out. Cowboys, they we are the greatest offensive line ever. I think they'll keep him protected enough.
I don't think he's ready to start. Right
No, I'm
now, I
just
think
saying.
Cooper
I'm
Rush
just
is a better
saying.
quarterback.
Yeah, I'm just saying if he was actually to get in the game, I get what Mark was saying, going to XFL and maybe playing, but XFL they hit harder.
You get killed, man.
And you don't want to leave. The Dallas Cowboys, the richest, most popular
creme de la creme.
Yeah, it is pretty much. I mean, it's the most popular team in all the professional sports besides the New York Yankees. And you don't want to leave that opportunity on the table to go develop.
I'm not saying that you should. This is where I kind of wish it was more like the old school model, where, again, like using Brad Johnson for example, he was still under contract with the Vikings when he went to NFL Europe and played in the spring. So he technically didn't leave his opportunity to go to a lesser opportunity, but he capitalized on there being another place for him to go and develop. And quite literally, again, circumstances are out of his control. I get that, but he has to get some time to develop. You can season a steak all you want, but if you don't give it no time to cook, it ain't gonna be no good to you.
You got to prep the steak first, Mark. You know what I mean?
You got to
prep him.
He was prepping.
No, he wasn't. He was injured out there, bro. He was there for 3 years, Mark. He broke his finger the first year, fractured his ankle the second year, and was traded the third year. He had no time to develop. Set him in there, prep him up, get him prepped, and then you put him in the oven.
Yeah, Brock Purdy didn't even get time. Brock Purdy came in and pew pew. Now he just started.
But I will make a bold prediction though, barring any injuries to Dak. Because we all know Dak is liable to at least miss 1 or 2 games, depending on something. They might get a bruised thigh muscle or a
bruised calf like he had last time.
Yeah,
but bearing any injury, they're going to have to put him in there because who knows how. I mean, even though Cooper Rush has done his due diligence, who knows? Teams got tape on him now. Not a lot of teams got tape.
It depends on the part of the season. Because if
and the matchup too.
You have to put in Cooper Rush.
Because I look at it this way: they should slowly bring Trey Lance along, like how Jim Harbaugh did with Colin Kaepernick. Make a package for Trey Lance to get out, just to sprinkle him in there to get a little bit of reps here and there. Not something that he needs a big package for, where, but just to simplify a package of an offense for him, just to sprinkle him in there, like on the goal line, maybe, instead of running Dak up the goal line on
no more
5
running for
yards
Trey,
or something
man.
like
I don't want no more power run. He
something
done broke his
small.
man ankle, man.
Something small though. I just look at it like something small. You got, because y'all saying he need reps. What
He
way than
does.
to
He
get
need
him
reps,
reps
man.
than to sprinkle him in a little package or something? But Jerry Jones said that there's no role for him right now, so
It's not.
he's pretty
Take the
much
pressure
a
off
practice
of him.
squad.
There you
He's
go. Put
practice
him in
squad
practice
player,
squad
right?
and let him run the practice squad. Let him get major reps out there. All the reps he wants. Then we going up against first
Probably
team
gotta
defense.
go back in the classroom too. You gotta go back in the classroom, read
different
that
system.
playbook.
Yeah.
Look,
you up under, you with an
like you said
organization
with
that
Malik
develop
Willis.
players.
If they could somehow work it out, again, like I said, somehow work it out to give him that Brad Johnson contract, where you can go and get some development in the NFL offseason, that'll be the best thing for him. But
Hey, man,
I just want to know, you being a Dallas fan,
this could always be a trading piece too, Mark. You never know. Could buy it low, develop him. Let him go out there and shine during the preseason. You know how these coaches are. And he could be up on the trading block, especially if Dak win us a Super Bowl this year. You know what I mean? Like he's supposed to do. Especially when that happens.
My question for you, Street, you being the Dallas fan that you are, do you read into the fact that apparently Jerry Jones didn't tell Dak or Mike McCarthy that he was making this move? He just did it.
Hey man, sometimes I don't tell my wife everything I'm doing either when I'm making moves for the family. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta step out there as a man and do it, and then come to it later. You know what I mean? You can't just call, hey baby, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this, baby. Every time you're making a decision.
Yeah, right.
So that's probably what he did.
Be a man. Like, be a man.
This is my organization.
Be your man, Street.
Take a page out of former Dallas Cowboy Marcus Spears' book. Then I'm gonna bring another woman into my home. Not tell my wife I'm bringing her over.
Whoa!
She just here. She just staying with us for a little bit. She gonna help us out.
No, I don't think he. I don't think that's a good comparison right there.
Nah, yeah, that's a terrible one. You got that
killed. He got a point. I mean.
We live.
How am I supposed to
listen, man. Jerry Jones is, if you look at it like this is a business and all these are commodities. Jerry Jones commodities. He can bring in another commodity. I mean, he don't owe Dak. He paying Dak $100 million. I could bring in what the hell I want to bring in, man. Who are you to tell me? I need to consult with you. You're a worker. You're not a boss, okay? Get in there, throw them damn interceptions. That's what he need to do. Quit worrying about what I'm doing up here in the front office. Get your ass in there, quit throwing them damn interceptions, Dak Prescott. That's what I would tell him.
That's what I agree with you. Yeah, you need to focus on that, man. Yeah. Because Jerry Jones got decades of experience in this.
Yeah, I got 3 Super Bowls, Dak. What have you got?
3 Super Bowls, exactly.
You ain't got nothing.
More if he would have let Jimmy Johnson do what he did.
I bought a business for $25 million and made it to a $6 billion business. You think I'm gonna listen to you and call you when I need to make decisions? It ain't gonna happen. You ain't want me nothing, Dak Prescott. That's what I tell him.
And you know they picked the pick that y'all made this year. The pick that y'all made at D tackle, the pick from Michigan.
Yeah,
Jerry Jones really. He thought of they got this show on Roku that talked about specifically 4 teams: the Colts, Jags, Dallas, and another squad during the draft process of the people. No, it's not draft day with Kevin Costner. It's an actual show that's on Roku on the Roku TV that I was watching, and it showed that how Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy and the rest of the Dallas Cowboys organization thought about the pick they picked this year. And they thought about going with an offensive lineman or someone that can necessarily help the offense, but they wanted to get a tight end. They was thinking about going with Dalton Kincaid. But the one thing that Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones said was, "We can't let this D tackle." He was like, "Man, we got to stop the run." That's exactly the one thing Mike McCarthy said. He said, "We don't want to let some guy now. This guy's high on our board, and we just let him pass through, and we really need to stop the run in order to let our defense, our edge rushers get home." So And then when it came for them to make their pick, he was all for it. He was like, "Yeah, this is the pick we going with." And that just go to show you like how much he's involved in the process.
Yeah, Jerry very much involved. Him and Will McClain. I always got to throw in Will McClain. A lot of people don't know what Will McClain is, but he makes a lot of our draft.
Yeah, he was in the video too.
Yeah,
he was on
Jerry. Jerry's the final. Puts that final nail in it, but Will McClain brings it to him. He's a great talent scout.
He was the one that told. He was the one that said something to Jerry, like you said before in previous shows. When you brought up William McClain, he was the one that told Jerry Jones. He was like, "Yeah, we all in on this pick right here," and everybody agrees.
Big Mozzie, let's go. Jerry Jones.
He's a genius.
Yeah, and you can't let the players run the business. You just can't do that.
Prisons run themselves.
Inmates run.
Yeah, I ain't want to say that, but you know what I
mean. It's all good, baby. I get flat, I pay for it. You good? I definitely agree with you. Again, man, Jerry Jones is just the dude's a genius. Football, business. He got great staff behind him. Again, I see what Mark is saying. He's not wrong. Just a little, kind of putting I wouldn't say the cart for the horse a little bit, but he's not wrong at all. You do these total development. Yeah, he needs the reps. Mike McCarthy he's an offensive minded coach. I think it'll be a little bit more comfortable for him if he had Kellen Moore there.
Don't host, you about to have me go off again. About some Kellen Moore.
Only thing I didn't like about Kellen Moore is them end arounds. I can stand that play.
I didn't like his play calling in tight situations,
I feel you,
man.
Yeah.
When we need to run the ball, he'll pass it and do dumbass trick plays.
Yeah. I can't do that end around stuff. Like why are you?
I just wasn't a Kellen Moore fan.
Yeah, I get you. But Kellen Moore also dialed up them plays to Michael Gallup, them long balls with Dak did.
Yeah. His offense, he had he had top 5 offense in the league. Ain't no doubt about that. But situationally, I don't know if it was him or Dak. I can't put it all on Kellen because I think Dak share a little blame in that. But your quarterback throwing interception after interception, you got to quit throwing the damn ball.
Yeah, you got to stop throwing the ball, bro. Ground and pound now. You better hit that ground.
Brandon Cooks is going. He gonna really open up the offense for y'all.
He should.
Brandon Cooks, as far as the deep threat.
And he will be the Z. You got an X and a Z. He'll be the Z.
You got it. That's the thing about y'all receiving core though. You got to pick y'all point. As far as with the Cowboys, it's been a while since you can look over and say, "Dang, the defense got to pick their poison regarding to, y'all wide receiver core." It's always been one dominant guy, and then y'all had 2 guys that may get yards here and there. But the fact that y'all got 3 guys that are capable of going for over 1,000 yards, it's pick your poison because.
Just remember this name, Jalen Tolbert.
Gallup can go deep.
Tober's nice.
Mm-hmm. Remember that, Jalen Tolbert. He was our rookie last year. He had a bad year last year, but
he got heart
out
for what I see.
Preseason.
He got heart. He let me tell you why he got heart, because he catches over the middle. He catches over the middle. That's hard, bro. Nowadays, because them safeties.
I still kept Schultz, right?
Still
kept Dalton.
Nah, Schultz is at Texas. He with the Texans.
Yeah, he was Houston.
Yeah.
So who y'all tight end?
Hendershot. We got Hendershot.
Okay, yeah, man. Man, that scored a touchdown on us.
Yeah.
Hendershot.
Kept a couple tight ends.
Against Jacksonville.
Kept our fullback too. Lumpke. You remember that name, Lumpke? You see him do a couple things. As you know, Mike McCarthy always had a fullback.
He was doing his thing against us.
He was
doing his thing.
When I watched Dallas, I was looking for 42.
42.
Deuce Vaughn gonna play like Darren Sproles. Y'all got y'all Darren Sproles now in that offense with Deuce Vaughn.
Deuce Vaughn is the truth, man. Deuce Vaughn is the truth. Yeah, you got you one there, Street.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he got you one. Boy got educated feet. one with the Yale and one with the Harvard.
Rob Van Dam.
Oh man. All right, man. Dallas Cowboys. Good luck to you, Cowboys, in 2023 season with your new backup, Trey Lance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of the show. At the end of the show, man. We talked about Kobe Bryant getting honored on February 8th, 2024, in his bronze statue, and we talked about a possibility resurgence of quarterback, newly required Dallas quarterback, Trey Lance. So all that said and done, man, we are at the end of the show, and it is trivia time. It's trivia time here on the Real Sports Podcast. We have the champion, Wall Street, putting his title on the line against Young Mark. Both of these guys are very, very huge and loyal Charlotte Hornet fans. So why not make the theme tonight Charlotte Hornets? All about the Charlotte Hornets tonight with these two. So the rule of 7 questions. 7 questions will be asked. Whoever had the most out of 7 will walk away the Real Sports NBA trivia champion and ultimate Hornet fan. Ultimate Hornet. All right, man. Let's get to Howard Finkel, and then we're gonna get things popping here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Real 2 Sports NBA Trivia Championship.
All right, Rock, who you got, man? You got the champ, or do you got Mr. President?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Wall Street since it's about Hornets versus Hornets. He's no disrespect to the age limit, but I mean he got some years on Mark, and he's probably was down there when they originally brought the Hornets. I know he got an extensive amount of knowledge there. But
Street, you old, bro.
Mark got that young
the only one that.
Yeah,
Street was with me in my matchup, so I gotta return the favor.
I don't know. Mark got that mind. Mark got that
yes,
young
sir.
mind, boy.
That young mind, boy. I'm telling you, young, vibrant mind.
All right, champ. You get to go first, man. You know how this thing goes, champ. You get to go first. You get the first crack at it. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. Let's go, host.
All right. What player has scored the most points in a single game in Charlotte Hornets history?
That is a great question.
Thank you.
I have no earthly idea, but if I have to go with somebody, I'm gonna go with somebody to fill it up. I'm gonna go with Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice it is.
Let's go.
Glenn Rice it is. Well, I tell you, Street lead the league in guesses, boy. Holy smoke. All right, Mr. President.
It's a hypothesis.
Word. All right, Mr. President. Who was the first player to have his jersey retired by the Charlotte Hornets?
Damn, that's tough. A lot of legends that have came through.
Hey, live chat, chant my name.
Just because he stayed what is the longest, if I remember correctly, out of that original fun bunch, as I call him, I'm gonna go with Tyrone Muggsy Bogues.
No. Street.
Oh God, man! I know this dude's name, but I think I got his name wrong. Was it Bobby Fields?
2-0 champ. 2-0 champ.
Let's go. He actually got killed, man, in a car wreck.
He did. Tragic. Down in Charlotte.
I told you that extensive Extensive knowledge.
John Stover said you was the towel boy when they started. Yeah, street boy, you old, boy.
Lord have mercy.
Old, brother. That was stolen by the champ. Let's go, Mark. Let's get on the board there, Mark. Who was the Charlotte Hornets' very first ever draft pick?
Are you saying draft pick out of college or draft pick in the supplemental draft when they became a team?
Hold on now.
I know who it is too, and I can't think of his damn name. White dude too. Shoot. No, damn it.
Jeopardy clock.
His jersey, but
Jeopardy clock ain't ticking either.
Yeah. Come on, give me an answer.
Dr. King was still walking the earth. I'll pass that on the street.
All right. Streets.
You was right, Mark. You was a white boy. You used to fill it up. And they were Rex Chapman.
Rex Chapman, it is.
I can't think of his damn name.
Rex, it is. Rex and Effects.
He was a baller.
He was something else. Kentucky boy.
Yeah, he played at Kentucky.
He was something else, boy. Rex and Effects. All right, Mr. President, let's do this thing now. Let's do this. Focus. Who was the Charlotte Hornets' very first All-Star?
That's a great question.
Kemba Walker?
No.
God dog it. The very first All-Star. I don't know if this guy made an All-Star team. I'm just gonna take another educated guess. I might be wrong on this one. Was it? Could have been. I'm gonna say Larry Johnson.
Larry, it is.
Let's go.
That's embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing because I got his jersey on right now. Damn.
Oh, man. This is the burial. Let's go, Mark. Get on the board.
Resigned as a Hornets fan, bro.
You ain't kidding, boy. Exit that way.
Damn.
Jesus. This is a tough one right here. Here we go. Who was the very first head coach in Charlotte Hornets history?
You know you wrong for this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
I thought y'all know these. Like somebody got to take a trip down 77.
Hey, bro, if you would have been in the 90s or the 2000s, I might have been able to hang. But you going back to the 80s, man. It's NWA, man. Shoot. No, he was. Oh.
Damn, it was the head coach.
It's tough.
I can tell you so much about their opening night. Hey, I know who their first opponent was. I know.
Give me the first coach.
Damn. I'm gonna take a guess and say Larry Scott.
No. Philly G said your call is real.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Chad, what you got?
I can't. It's between two people. For some reason, Paul Silas is popping in my head, so I'm gonna go with Paul Silas.
No.
Was it Dave Cowens?
I knew somebody would say Paul Silas. Named Dick Harder.
Dick Harder. Oh, I would never guess that.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yes, definitely. Oh my God.
Pause. Oh, you say you're a Bobcats fan now.
Hey, bro. It looked like it.
Yeah, I mean, bro. All right, Mark. Nobody got that right, so let's go back on Mark here. We got two more to go. This is all said and done, but two more to go. Who is the all-time scoring leader in Charlotte Hornets history?
got to be Kemba Walker.
It is Kemba Walker. Young Mark is on the board. It is.
I can tell you about Kemba. I can tell you about 15, goddamn. I don't know nothing else. I know about that young man right there. Ain't that right, T-Rock?
Yeah.
He was the only man keeping me in the game with Boston.
Yeah, when we used to play on 2K.
Street, you want this last one? You gonna pass it to Mark?
Let's see what Mark know.
All right, Mark. See, the gracious champ that he is. The gracious champ that he is. Here we go, Mark. What year did the Charlotte Hornets return back to the NBA?
Mm-hmm. 2 years in my mind. I want to say 2017.
Is that your answer?
Wait, no. 2K17 came out. 2016. 2016.
That's your answer?
Yeah, 16.
No. Streets for the nail in the coffin.
I think it was 04.
No.
Return.
Yeah, he's talking about when they.
Oh, 14. Oh, okay. I think
was it 2K15? Can't have been 15.
Oh, when they came back to Charlotte from the Bobcats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you were talking about because they had left.
That's when Jordan
lost.
That's when Jordan broke the team.
In
That's when
02,
Jordan became the
and then they came back in 04.
Yeah.
As the Bobcats.
Jordan broke the team. He changed the name.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, because the Warriors are giving it up. By that point, they were going by the Pelicans for a little bit.
Yeah.
Name was over.
The Bobcats. All right, man.
I hats off to you, man.
Host, can I get my music sometime today, host?
I got you, bro. Hey, were you the champ, bro? You the man, bro. You get it all, bro.
Hey, I love it. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Street, man. Wall Street has moved up into second best record in trivia, and he is now the top of the food chain. Now he is all by himself on the top of that NBA trivia. He is the best NBA trivia record. Wall Street does. Wall Street. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you, host.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, Playboy.
I was a Brett Favre, your Michael Strahan, bro.
No doubt. There we go.
The title. Man, Street on the roll here.
I'm gonna sleep with my belt tonight, host. I'm gonna sleep with my belt tonight.
Jay on the track, better look out, man. It's what, 3 in a row for Street?
Yes, sir. After my probable comeback, being down 3-1, I made my probable comeback when I was down 3-1 to Philly G. I've been on the roll ever since.
Philly G sniffing you out, boy.
I hear you.
Philly G sniffing.
Hey, man.
Oh, it was against Deuce. It was against Deuce, actually, I made that comeback against.
You did?
Yeah, it was against Deuce, yeah. I was down 3-1.
That's 3. So you beat Philly G, Deuce, and you beat Mr. President. So
yeah,
you need 3 more.
For the Cavaliers in 2016.
Word. John Stowe.
His very first opponent.
John Stowe. He heated up. But Drew
yes,
to the
sir.
game. What's
up, Drew?
Drew to the game.
Yes, sir.
I know Philly G. Cut it out. Oh man, good trivia though, man. Good trivia as always. Always good to hear some good trivia come on. The trivia match. The end of the show. All right, man. All right. That's our show. All right, man. That's our show for today, man. As always, man, we want to thank you for bringing. That's our show for today, man. As always, man, we want to thank you for bringing us into your homes via cell phone, laptop, iPad, or TV. Thank you for watching us tonight, man. Please remember to give us a thumbs up. And if you're watching us for the very first time, man, hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications, man. Notifications. Due to the game. What up, boy? Due to the game. Real quick, man, I want to take time out of it, man. I want to thank Miss Jones. Man. She is the sister of Wall Street, man, for her hospitality, for allowing us into her home, man. She has a beautiful home. She has a beautiful, beautiful home. And I want to thank Miss Jones for allowing us to be over there, man. We had a pretty good fish fry, man. Good food. Hate to see, man, them Cowboys, they got up on the Raiders, man, but that's preseason. It was good. It was good fellowshipping with everybody, man. I want to thank Wall Street, man, for having us, man. Showing us his hospitality, man. But yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Philly G.
Gotta get you down here, T-Rock. Mark, gotta get you to the next one, Playboy.
Yeah, Miss Jones, man. Again, man, we thank you, Miss Jones. We thank you, Miss Jones, for allowing us to be over, man. Again, man, we got to do it again sometime. It was good fellowshipping with everybody, man. Again, man, appreciate Wall Street for having us, man, showing us some love. Me and Q-Dog was over there, man. And like I said, we had some good food. Brother-in-law was cooking that fish. And, man, we had a good time, man. It's a pleasure meeting Wall Street and his family. He got good family, good friends, good people, man. Shout out to Mike Sturd. Skino, right?
Skino, yeah.
Skino. Shout out to Skino, man. It was good, man. Good seeing Skino, man. And again, man, something that we need to do, man. We need to get together. It's very important that we get together from time to time like that, especially, as a whole, as a unit.
Yes, sir.
Real Sport Podcast as a unit. And as a unit. No. As a unit. Yeah, but again, man, I thank Miss Jones. It's John Stover, man. It's always John Stover's a good guy, man. It was good meeting him, talking to him about sports, man. That's a good guy right there. It's a really good guy, man. It's good being around some good, wholesome guys, man. So again, thank you, Miss Jones, for opening up your home. John Stover, it's an honor meeting you, bro. Big Mike Sturd, Skino, it was an honor meeting you as well, man. And all other Wall Street family and friends, man. It was just got an awesome family, awesome friends, man. It's good.
Appreciate that, host. Appreciate that, man.
Yes,
we enjoyed having you, man. We really did.
Yes, sir.
Man. You're a little, host. You're a little celebrity in our little circle.
I ain't nobody. It's you, bro.
So yeah, we really did enjoy having you and the OG there. Like I said, next time, hopefully, T-Rock can make it down. Mark, you can slide through, man. Just about fellowship and, just making the bond stronger, man. That's right,
man. That's all it's about, man. We had a good time. We had a good time, man. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. We will be back. Oh, got some going on, some mugging. Okay. It was rock cool. Oh man. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in the building. We're back in the building this Saturday with more NBA and NFL news. Probably more NFL because there ain't nothing going on in the NBA. But it'll be more NFL news on the Real Sports Talk Show. It will be this Saturday will be our 200th episode on air.
Wow.
Milestone. 200.
Pop the bottles, 200. Baby.
I'm telling you, man. 200.
Champagne.
Holy smoke, bro. 200, Mark. Mark was part of there, 197 of them. Yeah, man. This Saturday will be our 200th episode on air, so I am very proud of that milestone. I'm very proud of the podcast panel because they the ones that make the thing go around. And also, man, I want to thank you, the audience, you people out there, y'all. Thank you for keeping us going. each and every week, man, right here on the Real Sports Podcast. We're getting ready to launch into another level, man. We're getting ready to launch into a new level next week as the NFL season starts. So gonna be some new decorating and stuff around here. So we're gonna have some new stuff for y'all, man. And also after Saturday, after the Real Sports Talk Show, it will be our very last Real Man-to-Man Lounge for the summer. It'll be our very last Real Man-to-Man Lounge coming right after the Real Sports Talk Show. And it'll probably be our last Real Man-to-Man Lounge for a very long time as we transition over into the NFL. And we will have an NFL Trivia Showdown. Whoa. And you guys are going to like this one. You guys are going to like this one. The new Real to Sports NFL Trivia Champion, Rockstar Rock. He will be putting his title on the line. Ooh, you gonna like this one. Against the Wall Dog himself, NBA Trivia Champion. Yes, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, this is for title. One man will walk away Saturday as the undisputed trivia champion. Who will it be? Will it be Wall Street or will it be Rockstar Rock? One of the two will be the third man. One of the two will be the third man to carry that undisputed title. Q Dog was the first and Young Marv was the second. So after the Real Sports Talk Show, man, we had the Real Man-to-Man Lounge, last one of the summer. Undisputed title on the line, title for title. We got champ Rockstar Rock versus Wall Street, man. So we're gonna bring all that to you again, man. With 200th episode this Saturday. Again, thank you everybody for watching the show tonight. We're gonna get up out of here because I'm talking a whole lot. Everybody, Mr. President, yes, sir. Rockstar Rock. And the champ. All right, man. People. All right, now 2 belts.
I need that in my life.
2 belts will be on the line this Saturday, man. Tune in 1 p.m. live right here on the Real Sports Podcast. Live right here on YouTube. Until then, everybody, with all this rain and stuff going on right here, everybody be safe and stay safe. Yeah.